Is the audio okay?
Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know why I got the. Okay, we're back. Say hi, people, to Omi. Omi is there waiting with me.
Hello, boys and girls. Okay, that sounds really strange.
Yeah, a little bit. We'll put the microphone in.
I'm not sure if they can hear me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, you know, blocks. We all.
Can you go a bit more to the left?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, blocks.
Thanks.
I mean, I know I said that. The thing is, there are a few games that are not as competitive as they should be, and that's what I meant. I mean, everyone is aware of how the games are going and the level of each team. So, no offense.
Where's the
Oh,
sound
actually,
of the game?
it's going live. It's live actually. Okay, my bad. Let's transition to the game. Yeah, I don't know why I missed that.
Can I?
Yeah, sure. We are not indeed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's QWERTY.
Let me do it.
Actually, the Axis guys will try to plant the bridge. That's really quick though. It's probably the team of Twister and Lasher and stuff. No. Not the. No. The forest thingy. You need to remove it. Yeah, LAN CS. Or LAN SC. Yeah.
There we go.
Yes, I got it.
So we're gonna even see a little bit how it goes. So indeed, it's the team of Twister, Krabby, and so on. They are attacking on ice. They planted the bridge already. So after 1 minute 20, that's really quick.
That's really quick, and we already see that the allies are pushed up
Yeah, and
on top of the defense, and they actually take the docks right now. Bully is there with Yoop. Yoop has the documents. They're going north. There's a good airstrike there by Bully, and it looks that they are already
taking it home.
on their way. Yeah, got it home.
Maybe we can check if there is someone south or how it goes from there. We see a little bit of kills. Fantasy killing with a grenade, but Bully here is standing, killing Nismo. Let's get back to the docks, and I believe, yeah, it's already over.
2 minutes. That's a really fast time. Is this the first round actually? Because I just joined.
Yeah, it's the first round.
All right.
Yeah, 1 minute 56. Pretty fast.
Good game to the players. We hear some shouting and clapping in the background.
Well, I believe it comes from the follow guys. They're always happy to play.
Take a look at the scores real quick. Not much to say because it's such a short round, but actually, like,
it looks a bit even. I mean, in terms of not even actually. I mean,
totally, it's really one-sided. Like the attacking team getting 16 kills against 7. That tells pretty much the story. So yeah, 2 minutes to beat this time. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard for the guys.
Maybe have you announced already the all the players?
Yes, already, but we can go through it again, like presenting a little bit more like Fantasy, Raised, Francis, Nispo, Palsy, Stone Age. So 3 German guys and a girl, actually. Raised, Palsy, and Stone Age. Strong players, Stone Age. Francis, the French guy, then Fantasy and Nispo, 2 Brits. Fantasy has a good experience as well as a bit of a CS player, and he used to play at TCW competitively as well. So strong players, strong aim, they can do things.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Snowflakes, well, they are displaying something, and it's like they have the level we expect them to have, right?
We talked about like the top teams at the current LAN event, and there was always like good game, and the UK boys, the UK twats or whatever they're called, are gonna be first and second. But who knows? I mean, setting a 2-minute time against Follow, who were 5th at the last round, is not something easily done.
Yeah, but maybe it's the warm-up for them, and they are warming up, and they will be better on this map now, on this round.
The last game will be good game. No, not good game. The UK Twats versus Snowflake,
yes,
right?
Yes, that's what we're gonna cast.
All right, cool.
Yeah, mainly because they might not see each other in the future. That's why. And actually, I'm just checking, but it's Stone Age is sponsoring. Interesting choice, to be honest.
Krabby is all pushed out from south to the half track to north. They just catches the respawners of the Axis side off guard. FOLLOW.RTCW completely pushed down into their spawn. As we take a look here, Joop is Panzer for the Snowflake team, and we see also the north defense really pushed out, but Stoneish tries to damage that with his Panzer. But yeah, there's not much to tell. It's only 1 minute left, and unless there's somebody sneaking, like Swanny's looking around to see if anybody got through, but I don't think so.
But I don't think so either.
If you look at the kills, it's all Snowflake from here.
Yeah, they're pretty much stuck in the spawn. I'm pretty sure that the Snowflakes guys are really like warming up for next game. They want to perform at best, especially because well, they thought they would have been medals for the third place. I told them no, so they really want to medal.
There's no medals for third place this year.
No. Only the 2 first. And Stone is killing people.
That's a budget cut because not enough donation, guys. If you still want to get the medals as a third place, we need to get some more donations. So we can send them after the LAN.
Oh, we still can. I mean, I know the people over there.
Maybe we can, yeah. Exactly. So yeah, the scores.
Especially when at the damage, with the damage we don't see with it, but with the kills like 42 to 14. Yeah,
that tells the story.
Rough, yeah. Well, let's say it was a warm-up round, and maybe they will get better through rounds. And I think the map they picked.
Who picked which map, by the way?
It's the map from Snowflakes, I believe. Ice. And I don't remember the other one. I didn't write down. Let me do it if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. Do you actually type in QWERTY?
In Greek we have 40, so when I'm typing in Greek, I have to take
multilingual. This guy, next to me.
Prepare to fight.
Let's hope we get some answers.
Yeah.
As we get the second stopwatch round underway, it's Snowflake versus Follow. We're following Bully right here. He's actually an LT, I believe, or maybe he's engineer. I'm not sure.
I believe he's engineer.
Yeah, he is engineer.
Having with the Thompson.
Yeah.
The only LT I know playing with the Thompson is Rob.
You see the Panzerfaust from you coming in double, man. As they're trying to push out, but Stoneish actually prevents that.
Yup with a build stall kill. Actually, I believe they will be capable of planting this time. Looks like Raised is engineer in their team.
Together with Fantasy, actually, they're going both for the service door plant. There's actually the Panzer there. Yup takes them down, but Raised still alive. He will get that plant in time. Axis will respawn shortly after this.
And a nice puzzle force from Stone Age killing 3 men. I believe it's the flag.
Yeah, and they spawn at the flag. So allies will spawn in 5 seconds. They can maybe capitalize on this. Nisbo is actually trying to get that plant, and he needs to hurry because Axis allies respawn right now.
Yeah,
it's gonna be close, and he...
Oh, that's so close.
He doesn't get it. It's like one small tick away.
Yeah, he needed maybe a bit of help on the south from a few players from his team, but Fantasy killing Krabier. I believe they're really pushing. It feels like the first round was really their warm-up, and now they are warmed up and they're really ready to kick ass.
As the North team pushes through, but Yup with a double-man Panzer. It looks like Snowflake is actually defending inside. As Stonish is on fire, he gets a double grenade kill, and he still has his charge for his Panzer. He will fire now.
Yeah,
he gets a third. That's really important for making sure that they don't reclaim that flag. As actually the allies, the Axis team just respawned. We see Francis, hashtag Ram Ranch, going forward.
He's fighting, but he win the... Oh, he lost against Swanny, but he got revived right away. Yup, he's taking a Panzer and killing himself. Yeah, that's unfortunate, the team killing from Stone Age. You must be aggressive, Stone Age. It just spawned. You need to fire it. Lasher almost getting the flag in from south. But hopefully...
As we're gonna quickly take a look at the defensive side of Snowflake. I think their north defense is perfect right now. I mean, there was so much pressure on Follow to get through. As we have Twister on the wall here. That's like ditto his position, I believe, from Good Game. The most annoying position ever you can have if you're attacking. If you're walking out that breach door, it's like impossible to get through. It's like you run out and half a second later you're
You're
dead.
dead, yeah,
And you don't
exactly.
know where he shot from.
The more you move to see him and you try to shoot him, the more you show your head and you just headshot it.
And he doesn't have any work because Joop gets a double man, Stoney gets
Yep,
another
so-
double man, and he's just chilling on the wall here as we have Crep on the South Hill defense duties. Compared to last year's LAN, I mean, last year's LAN was 30-30 spawn time. I haven't played for a year, so I don't know exactly how much the spawn times really influence the game.
The problem
With the 25 spawn right now.
The thing is that it will change from one to another. So instead of having the allies defending, pushing every spawn, you have some kind of breathing air at some point. Then maybe you can use that timing to get through the defense. Which with the 30-30, you just it's boring because you kill yourself, come back, spam, kill yourself. Because whether you spawn before as defense or you spawn after, you can take advantage of it. Both ways.
And maybe that's what we're seeing here. Bully is in an awkward spot. He actually dies, and there's 10 seconds left to respawn. Swanee is still there, and we have a bit of a follow push here. Nismo takes down one. Parzy's there still as well.
Yeah, Fantasy killing 2 people, and he's still kicking. Nismo trying, and now he cannot revive. Twister will prevail. And we can also notice that Stone Age switched to MP40. Maybe he will have a good impact with that.
Maybe he will. Just gonna quickly check. I think the North defense is really strong. Joop is such an aggressive panzer, as I said in my interview for all the people who read it. I think this team can deal some damage with Bully, with the speed of Bully, Joop and Twister combined. You can see this on the defense as well. Well, maybe not from Twister because he's just sitting at the wall, but still.
Yeah, so
The
when he
airstrike
needs to.
doesn't go off.
When he needs to, Twister will use his speed anyway. But it's about carrying dogs on everything. Twister is one of the best trick jumpers in the league. Oh, almost killing Swanee in the process.
It's really hard to see which team gets the kills though, because everybody has using the same color.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if you noticed, but they try to replicate the same one.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me since it's FOLLOW.RTCW,
Yeah,
the biggest clowns of RTCW ever.
I mean, last year they tried to do like really long names.
You couldn't see who killed who. It was just oh, there's a kill for Follow.
Yeah, exactly. And you're being aggressive here. He's going. Oh, he's double for 3 seconds to go.
And they actually took the flag while reinforcements respawn. And Axis have spawned a few 10 seconds before that, so they need to push. They have 10 seconds to get this flag in, but it looks like a lot of Axis players are here. Big Panzer for Joop again. He's having a good round. I think he has a lot of kills. Can we actually see that? You have the question mark. Yes. Actually, 18 for Stonage and 18 for Joop. So, I mean, for an offensive Panzer, Stonage is doing a really good job.
Yeah, that's impressive. I don't know if Stonage is playing a lot. Oh! They managed to steal the flag just in front of Lasher.
That's perfect, but let's see if it can put a dent on their defense.
Yeah, I don't know if they can capitalize on that, because Bully is still standing. Yeah, they are still ready.
That's so perfect. They know they spawn like in 10 seconds. Alright, let's just be annoying, delay them a bit so the respawn can come in and we have some breath on our defense. And that's actually what they do. They push service now and they're already set up normally. Ooh, that's a bad nade there for somebody. Parzy's there with Francis.
Yeah, they got a gift. That's something.
The revive needs to come in. That's perfect.
Another one comes corner. Oh, but there's someone on the.
That's the devil in the details right there.
And Fantasy trying to keep the flag from south. Oh, they killed themselves. Hopefully for him, they will be able to respawn.
So yeah, we have 3 more minutes left in this game, and I think Follow is doing better than the previous round.
Yeah, completely.
They actually got a bit of a breakthrough sometimes. But they need to get that extra push.
Yeah, but we need to give them credit, because Ice is one of the hardest map to attack. And they are pushing, they are really moving the defense as much as possible, and that's really an achievement in itself. Oh, that was funny from Twister, just jumping on Balzi's face. And they got the flag back?
No, they still have it.
Yeah, weirdly this.
Or at least they took it.
Yeah,
maybe
maybe
they
they took it,
respawned it before. We're gonna take a look at Twister.
His duel against Fantasy, he will try to cap the flag again, and he will they will arrive at the same time.
Perfect flag cap. Axis respawn. Twister's gonna push out. Doesn't self-kill. Is on a full spawn. Is a bit aggressive here. But he moves back in time. As Krabby is not certain. He's playing very cautious, which is not bad at this LAN. Anything. There's a lot of weird situations that can happen at LAN. I mean, look at our group.
Yeah, we saw that earlier.
This morning. I mean, all these close games, and on this LAN,
it's amazing. We
Yeah.
couldn't, even if we tried, we couldn't have done that better.
yeah, LAN is so special. Always when you need to play offline, it's so different. It's a different beast. You're not used to your your setup at home. There's a lot of people walking by. You hear everybody shouting from other teams when you're
Yeah, exactly.
playing yourself. You're a bit out of concentration. There's so many things you have to get accustomed to.
That's funny. He got pushed on Hugh, and Hugh is trying with the pistol to win, but he will get killed by Stonage. By the way, Nizu say hi to you in the chat. Oh, we
Hi,
put the
Nizu.
chat in there.
Hi. Shame you couldn't make it this year, man. Maybe if there's gonna be another LAN, who knows?
Yeah,
We can see each other again there.
of course we will see each other again.
So yeah, it's pretty much game over.
Indeed.
Snowflake have the flag. So it's pretty much garbage time. But I think Follow could maybe done a little bit more with their pushes.
Yeah,
They got in service quite good, and sometimes they had a bit of a break, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, the thing is, I believe they didn't use South enough. Sometimes to move the defense in a good way, you must at some point be like 4 or 5 at South, killing the 2 guys, just killing them, and then spawn back north. It just moves the people, they will be a little bit scared, it adds pressure. You must do some tricks like that to be able to do them on ice. It's really hard.
Yeah, and I think the top teams can adapt mid-game.
Yes, of course.
And they do the same thing over and over again.
That's the difference between level.
As
or
we take a
Stone
look
Age.
at the scores, like Stonage almost getting half of the kills of his team.
Yeah, pretty impressive from Stone Age.
And for the Snowflake guys, we have Bully with 23 kills. Youp with 23 as well. Swanee also with 19. So
Swanee just standing strong for his team.
yes, indeed.
Yeah. At some point, if you cannot win against someone, join them. That's what Dito said, and I believe Swanee did at some point thought the same with Flake, considering the 3rd place here last year. Well, let's see. Maybe now that the Follow guys are warm up, maybe they can full hold them as well.
Yeah, we're gonna start with looking at Twister at this round, because I want to see if he can do the north jump, if he's gonna spawn north. Obviously Twister will know what I'm referring to,
Yeah, of course.
but we'll see. I want to see some trick jump strafing action from him.
And his movements are really amazing to watch.
Yeah, he's one of the fastest players in this game, and I think that will be one of the factors to get in the finals. I think.
Yeah, totally. Him and Bully being really fast. They can clutch at some point with his speed.
And he spawns on north, and he doesn't do the jump like I would.
The one on the right.
Yeah, I always do it
you're
because
the ledge.
yeah, he loses 1 second.
But still
But he's engineer, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
Still
No
the
hard
way he
feelings,
moves,
Twister. Sorry if you watch this afterwards for my critique.
even the way he was moving between the boxes is really impressive. I mean, most people would at least hit 1 or 2 on the way, and he didn't.
Yeah, for me personally, I also still get stuck at those boxes. I'm really bad at strafing those narrow corners.
You feel like Yugi is expecting someone from south pushing. Stone Age with 1 kill of the Panzer, but unfortunately got killed by Francis. Loads of kill game from the Follow guys, and you cannot take the flag at the right time. Nice.
So
From Fantasy.
So the Axels will respawn, as well as the allies, and
Yeah, they will set up the second defense.
That's they don't even have the flag yet. I wouldn't do this if I was Follow. That's playing ultra defensive right now. Maybe it will work out. We don't know. But like you have a south team that still pushes to the flag, so your team is not coordinated at that point, and I think that's a problem. Either you all fall back or you all attack. And if you have a split push or a split defense push, it's kind of annoying.
And Twister is already above.
As gonna try to
A1
find
against
them.
raised, and Nismo, so he will be capable of taking Obj. Can he make it?
Just gonna wait
Oh,
a bit.
yeah,
You
Stoney's
kills
got
the
killed.
last guy.
Yeah,
Perfect strafe there by Twister.
exactly.
That's a 10 on 10 on in Homie's book as he moves forward. And I think,
Yeah, he's too fast.
do we
Even
have
though
any ambush here? I don't believe so, but you never know with these Follow guys.
yes,
We're just gonna watch it out. Why is
Yeah,
Twister nading? Is he gonna do a fancy trick? I actually tries to prevent a Sif ambush with a nade, but I think the nade wasn't too far.
yeah, it
though.
was too far away.
Anyways, Snowflake will win the round, and they'll win Ice entirely, actually, with 2-0 in favor. What was the next map?
They didn't answer to my question. I
Ah,
don't
yes.
remember.
I guess we'll just find out. I guess
Yes.
this was
Beach.
Snowflake.
Oh,
Okay, beach.
I believe beach.
We've seen a lot of beach today already.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
we've played beach. I was gonna say Underdogs, but our team isn't called Underdogs. It's not the Whooper Cowboys. We played beach 2 times in our 3 games, so
You play against us and against the Germans.
that was really tight games.
Yeah, it was awesome games with a lot of pressure.
There's no point. There's no way we can hear the in-game sounds.
Here, if you want to hear.
Oh
you
yeah,
can.
no, it's okay.
It's just that I'd rather hear you correctly than having the headset on me. But the people hear it, so it's fine.
Apparently, Razor is calling me a handsome man, so thank you, Razor. Appreciate the comment. So yeah, we're gonna see beach.
Yeah, that's
Follow.RTCW. Even though they have the RTCW in the clan tag, how well do they do?
I don't know. I mean, it's a public mic in ET as well, so they must know at least how it's shaped and the roads and ways. But yet, it's one of the most confusing map of RTCW, especially with the short. Everyone calls short for both the spawn and the docks, and can confuse a lot of people. So to me, it's one of the best maps. I really enjoy it.
I was gonna say beach is actually also one of my favorite maps, and also it can be super amazing and it can be super painful. Why?
Yeah.
It's a really short map if you think about it RTCW wise. It's only 8 minutes, and for some reason X's respawn time is 40 seconds. It's not that big, but you still have a lot of corridors. But I mean, 40-second X's respawn time. If you get a full, that's like 2/3 of a minute. You can't do anything.
That's huge.
And whenever like allies can push into the long or the short inside in the building after they've taken flag, good luck setting up your defense again and recovering. So once that beach is so nice in terms of when you
Map control.
Yeah, map control. If you lose, if they get through once, like you have a lot of games that 8 minutes hold because you can prevent them from getting inside at the second part of the map. And sometimes they just get overrun and one guy sneaks. If you get one guy who takes the docks and there's people watching long and short from outside, you all need to fall back. Why? Because if you have the docks, in 10 seconds you can already transmit the documents if you go to the short route.
Yeah, we saw that with the underdogs and against KH during the QuakeCon at home. Like Ozzy did a big clutch, killing 4 underdogs and just running the docks in 12 seconds alone through shorts. It was really impressive. Yeah, I like the map because you always change. You cannot play beach and have twice the same game. You have to move your defense all the time depending on the comms, and there are so many ways to play it, and as you said, with the 40-second spawn time, the pressure it applies is really massive.
Yeah, and it's like such a unique map as well. I mean, what other map do you have like that stuck behind a big wall,
Yeah, at first.
going from the left to the right on the entire map, and basically you can't have a direct duel on
Yeah,
short
it's
range
just-
with
yeah.
somebody close to combat, because the axes are always above you,
Mhm.
and you need to at least have like with the runway, you need like 40 seconds. You can't have people meeting each other
Mm.
unless you're wall jumping, of course. But
Yeah, of course. I mean, it feels a bit like ASO when you describe it that way, but it's definitely not. Because ASO, you're mainly waiting. Here, you still have interactions with them, with spamming, with you know where they are. You can spam the grenades, and you can do something. It's not like waiting in the garage.
yeah, and Assault is also a much longer map in terms of getting from point A to B. But you can still meet them easily as well if you're from the flag and going tarmac high. Then it takes a while to get there.
Yeah, I was thinking mainly of the garage when you are just waiting for.
Ah,
allies
yeah,
to
yeah, of
arrive.
course, yeah.
When I'm mainly playing Spawn when I play it, so
Yeah, I'm like, it's a shame that Assault and Base don't get more love, and I kind of understand why, because when I played in clans back in the days, Assault and Base were awesome maps, because you can hold it really as a team, and attack-wise, it's also really interesting.
maybe that's the reason why it's not so popular nowadays. Because when you played with a team, it's a big pleasure. I remember playing with the other dogs for the QuakeCon, and it was just awesome. We had a huge team play, and we knew each other. It was great. But when you're playing with gathers, it's not working.
Exactly.
But now it's on. We will Twister with the first fire support on the, I would say the breach, no, the bunker. Yup with the tube and Panzerfaust long range. That's pretty impressive.
And we're seeing the stand abuse from Twister already, getting
course.
2 people actually. As Joop already mowed down 2. A good start here from Snowflake.
Fantasy with a sniper kill.
And we see the allied team trying to push over. And there's actually still a lot of players alive from the Axis side on the forward bunker. At some point they will need to respawn.
Yeah, but if that's the moment where they can at least plant one. I think Balzi will. Oh! Failed Panzer on that one from you. And nice from Balzi. Balzi was really well located. I mean, she was really next to the wall. It's going to be more complicated to plant the bunker, considering the spam. And Twister got killed by Raised, actually. So maybe that's the time.
I don't think they have a lot of players left alive here. I think only Raised was still alive, and he is an engineer though, I think. He just needs to wait a little bit for that moment. Axis is gonna respawn very soon.
That's a nice Panzer from you.
But he is gonna get panzers there.
And they all killed themselves.
I think the spawn times are quite similar. No, yeah, kind of.
For this one, yeah. And you see they are really pushing for the bunker. I think the Axis won fight for it.
Oh, triple dynamite at the same
Oh,
time. Never
that's
do
rough.
that. That's what I said towards my team the last couple of weeks. Don't try to plant at the same time, because
That's
if you
really a
get
neat
killed,
thing, you know? I don't
Is
know
it?
why in ET you do that all the time, but you have less spam. In RTCW it's really not a good idea to do it.
oh, that's a nice shot from you. But
I
it doesn't
must-
connect for
yeah.
some reason. Maybe it hit the bar.
The wires.
The D-Day obstacle. Anyways, I think they have both plants destroyed, and they're gonna get the flag.
Yes,
Axis is actually on a 20-second respawn, and they're
Yeah.
quite pushed out. So
great
if
Panzerfire from
if
you.
the allies can hold the flag, which they don't, unfortunately, they could have had maybe a good attack going.
A good momentum, totally. It was a bit risky from Swanny to take such a duel and not to just get inside the base a little bit. And he had twisted long range. Oh, it killed Fantasy in the end. That's a nice one. They're still being very aggressive.
Twister needs to be careful here. Is somebody else watching the long upper? Because they can.
Yeah, Swanny.
Yeah, Swanny's there. Otherwise, they could go up the long ladder. Got some ruckus. And actually, allies have respawned at the flag, but we see already a lot of kills from
Yeah.
Snowflake, so that attack will probably be shut down.
All the kills are going their way at the moment. Same here with Grabia and Swanny's kill
Yeah,
someone.
and they'll get the flag easily back again.
Yeah,
And
the-
that's so frustrating on beach. If you take the flag back, it's basically...
Oh, Stone Age sneaked. So you'll be able to take it again. Oh, and we put.
Oh, he
no!
just missed
He
it.
missed it. That's Crab. Crab, you managed to kill him.
He could have gotten that flag though. He
Oh.
wasn't killed there before the respawn. He
Yeah.
just went right off the flag towards the back. Oh, that's so
I think
unfortunate.
he was really thinking about like, if I kill a Crab here, considering everyone's killed, it's a big advantage. So it's as important as the flag.
Yeah, for sure. If you can surprise your opponent in that situation with a flag grab, if there's still a lot of players there, you can really have the snowball effect.
Yeah, exactly. But it was really a nice duel from Crab, I must say. Oh, it's night sniping from Fantasy again. But yet Lasher is just respawning.
As Follow is struggling to get to this flag. Actually, there's 4 people now going to the flag, but X is already a bit set up there. And, ooh, that's gonna be a deal.
Oh.
I was gonna say that was gonna be
A team kill. But eventually it's a
But
good thing
Barzy was
that the-
professional. She knew. Oh, my teammates are there. I'll just
Yeah,
confuse the casters.
exactly.
I'll just put the nade a bit down, so they still think I'll hit it inside and make us look like clowns.
Yeah, you also see the ET player's signature when they try to gib. Because gibbing in ET is
Yeah,
so easy beside in LTCW.
It's the same with the revives. I
Yeah,
told
yeah.
Tony all the time, like, you have to really look down and crouch to make the revive.
Oh, and-
Actually, we're not gonna give too much away here. So allies still spawn at the flag, and we have some situation going.
Yeah, I believe he let them push a little bit, then he will try to go straight to the docks.
He
and
only has
maybe
10
finish.
bullets though.
Yeah, but
Panzer's
he's Stone
there.
Age, he's a nice aimer. Oh, they're coming too.
Wow.
Yeah, they couldn't do it.
Unfortunate. Nice attempt though by Stone Age. There-
Fantasy with the Panzer? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, situational wise, if I was allies, I would say if I was Stone Age, I was gonna say, let them take flag.
Yeah, completely.
Because then they
Yeah.
push out, wait
And
15 seconds,
Yeah, they don't have the time to read.
and then you probably have a bigger shot to get going short.
Yeah,
and get
that's
the
what he
dots
said
out.
earlier. So going from the war room to the radio is like 10 seconds to go. We always see also situations where people are just jumping for the flag and say, okay, I have the flag, but the guy with the docks is too far away from you. You cannot stop him from getting to the radio.
Yeah, it's only 10 seconds, and if nobody's there, it's the same with when you're jumping the wall, and they don't have flag yet. Everybody's pushed out, and you can get a 1 minute 30 time. That's what I sometimes try to abuse. It didn't work yet this LAN. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah,
this
on
evening.
Tuesday it worked, right?
Did it?
You sneaked through against the Germans on Tuesday, but I don't remember exactly the situation. They didn't check the door rule.
I'm not sure if I tried. What the hell is happening here? Yup
Yeah,
is
yeah,
playing
Yup
Panzer at the
on the
sniper
hill.
rail.
That's weird. It's a bit of trolling, mate, but he was on short spawn, so I can understand that.
Ah, yes, indeed. Because X has just respawned. Fantasy spawning there at the sniper rail. That's not ideal.
Yeah, but the problem is trying to with such a long range, trying to duel with the Thompson against an MP40, you have no chance. Oh, Yup with the 3-man Panzer versus Bully with the MP40.
We haven't spec tubed a lot yet, so
Yeah.
we need to spec him a bit. Maybe it's already too late. But we need to give some time to Yup here, because
Yeah,
he's
true.
been on a really good match, I'd say.
Yeah, he was top fragger for his team on Nice. Here again, I mean, Beach, a bit like Asshole, is really a complicated map to play as a Panzer. A lot of long range with the spam is really important. But he managed to do it really well, especially the first stage is really complicated for a Panzer.
For sure. As we are in garbage time, unless there's some sneaky moves from Follow. Well, it looks
Actually,
like
I dab it.
yeah, it looks like Snowflake is quite confident here. That's actually a good shot possibility for Yup if he just waits a little bit longer.
That's a one-man.
Yeah, the problem was that there was already Krabje already got Barzy with the Luger frag, which is perfectly fine. Claps going from the tournament side as
Yeah.
we actually see them in the far distance. I'm a bit blind, so I can't see everybody, but
We'll still see. You know. We
It's-
have curtains in the wall
yeah.
as well.
Stonish is really like the most top fragger for the follow team, getting 2.6k damage, 13 kills.
Yeah, but as we pointed out a bit earlier, having long range fight with Thompson against the MP40 is really complicated. You cannot win with the inaccuracy of the Thompson with such a long range. You need to get closer, and unfortunately they couldn't get closer.
Yeah, nowadays with evolution in LATCW, I mean, like all the new maps that come out, like we have more and more that the Axis are attacking compared to the allies. Well, we already saw that in LATCW with like Assault and also Ice.
Ice as well.
Yeah.
And I think it brings something different to the game.
For sure. For sure.
Maybe it's good to try sometime to swap things a little bit to have better contest, I would say. Because indeed a map like Assault, you already attack from long range, or you defend from long range. If you have the better weapon, it's just too easy for you.
Yeah, I sometimes I wonder like, there was one point I found the LinkedIn from the don't ask me why. I found the LinkedIn of the lead map designer of LATCW,
Yeah.
the multiplayer ones,
Mm-hmm.
and I found him on it wasn't LinkedIn, it was Twitter or something. I just PM'd him like, can I have an interview or like some sort of podcaster with you? Because I wanted to know like, the game is made in 2001. It's 2023 right now. We're still playing this game on the same original maps.
Yeah.
Over the years, the gameplay has evolved,
Mm.
but still those maps are perfectly balanced. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah, completely. When you see nowadays games like, I don't know, Valorant, CSGO, they are doing changes, adaptations every year, every month, I would say.
Yeah.
And we'll still make it work with that. Because I think there are other elements as well.
We're playing a 22-year-old game and we're still on the original maps. Okay, we made a new mod which supports anti-lag, it
Yeah.
sounds, some newer modern modifications here and there, but the core elements are still exactly the same from 22 years ago.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Totally.
Yeah.
And you still have, you still have competition.
Yeah, because compared to ET, I don't want to make the LCW ET comparison too much, but like the only original ET map that they still play is Radar.
It's Radar. Yeah.
All the
Indeed.
other maps have been either our custom maps
Yeah.
or our modification. They had a modification,
Yeah, modified.
like Gold Rush had a modification, because the original was with the tank tool was probably too long
Yeah,
around
it
to
was
get
too
the
long.
position.
They were like public maps. Like if you're in a public, Whalegun, Fuel Dump, or Battery are massive, great maps. But when you are 20 against 20, not a competitive game with 6v6, but Supply was really introduced really soon in the competition.
Yeah, I don't
Like
know.
Gold Rush as well. Both maps were really.
Yeah, but
soon.
Gold Rush was an original map, and Supply
Yeah,
wasn't.
there was.
I mean,
yeah.
it's kind of Supply is like the the Frostbite of
Yes.
ET, I guess. And like from the original maps, only Raider wasn't altered. You have Gold Rush, that got a stopwatch tournament edition version with a shorter tank route. Then you had Battery, which had a tournament edition as well. I think
Yes.
Railgun at some point also had a tournament edition.
You sure?
Yeah, I think so, because I costed some well, I didn't cost them. I uploaded some games of original like old school ET games with Tosspot, and I remember there was like this Nations Cup final with Sil even in the finals. That was Belgium Finland, and you all remember maybe for the enemy territory players around us, you had Finland Belgium with the Lopari duck run,
Yes.
but actually a few years
Bad
back.
memories. Bad memories. No.
Yeah, same for me. But actually, a few years back, there was I think it was the first Nation Cup ever hosted on ET. It was Belgium, Finland as
Yes,
well,
indeed, yeah.
and Railgun was the decider. That's on my YouTube channel, and I think it was a modification of the original Railgun. I could be mistaken, but just to say also that the Belgium Finland game was really special, but there was actually the same final like a few
Mm.
years back. And I don't know
Yeah,
if everybody knows
they
that.
lost in the decider on Adlernest. I remember they chased the docks
Yeah,
instead
exactly.
of going to the transmitter. I still remember the game like it was yesterday, 2007 I believe it was, with Max Shiwi and Ganon. It was okay, but now we're back on with the. It was a bit confusing in there. Francis, I believe, is searching for his binocular, so he will go for airstrike instead.
He has glasses, but he doesn't know how to put his binoculars on.
Yeah.
Actually, that was also a really tricky situation. If there was a Panzer on the ally side, if Joop was gonna Panzer that 4 bunker, he would get a
Yeah.
3-man easily. Ooh, as
Oh,
Francis
oof.
nades the flagpole. Unfortunate stuff there from
Indeed.
our little Frenchie. Yeah, both plants already down.
Yeah, really fast. Nice job. Twister
As
is
Twister
gonna
is
trick
gonna
jump.
do the wall jump.
Yeah,
Perfect.
He trained it, and now he managed it.
He gets a kill.
Nice kill on Stone Age.
It saves him like about 5 seconds, and also the surprise attack.
Yes.
And it's not only always about like getting into a sneak position. It's sometimes also having the opportunity to surprise your opponent and kind of crumble their defense a bit.
They are stuck. Just
As like-
on the head, I believe, of Lasher, and couldn't get in.
That's also something really strange about SW. If you jump on somebody's head, then the lower guy can't move forward anymore. If the upper guy is stuck towards something.
I think there is a Potato Stein where I jumped on your head with the dogs and you couldn't kill me.
Was that you?
On Village.
On Village.
It wasn't the first one. But here, that's complicated for the follow guys, because Twister just killed 2 or 3 guys in a row. He's defending the transmitter, but yeah, that's a fast time.
That's a really fast time.
1:43. I think it's not the fastest. You did the fastest, I believe, against us on Frostbite. Like it was 1 minute and 19 seconds or something.
No, it wasn't 1:19. I think it was around 2 minutes.
Was it? Okay.
I'm not sure. I think it was 2 minutes ish because somebody of you killed me at when I was trying to go lower door near the door. Yeah, the door of the transmitter. Actually, that was a mistake of me. I should have gone upstairs with the ladder because I was rushing lower because I just wanted to get speed ahead, and then I knew I fucked up already.
Everything alright? Oh yeah, we are casting. Yeah, the game will just start. The last round from Follow against Snowflakes on beach. It's fight. Yeah, sure.
As we are watching.
Oh, nice Panzer from Fantasy, killing the engineer crap here, but Bully is still there. He received a lot of
15 nades getting thrown at him, but he still's at it.
Yeah, he was really close. The range of the dynamite is really close.
Yeah, I was also thinking it might have been a misplant there, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
As we see a lot of dead
Oh,
bodies.
nice with Lasher. Another one maybe?
Yeah, but let's look a bit at the sniper action here from Lasher.
Lasher's a good Panzer. Oh, nice one. Big headshot. He tagged another one. Hey, Potty? What the fuck are you drinking, Potty?
Maps.
Chocomel.
Chocomel.
That's
You know what's happening.
I know what
Yeah.
you mean. Yeah. It's
another tag.
It's a link to an old LAN. From
And a kill from Lasher. He's really sniping like a beast. Oh, and a nice kill on Stone Age with a headshot.
sometimes like teams try to keep sniping even though they have a flag.
Yes.
I know you did it against us, and that's so annoying.
Yes, especially just this location
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
You cannot get upstairs with the ladder because you're just getting killed by a sniper. Yeah, Neo is a good sniper, so we tried to take that as an advantage. It didn't work well. Well, it did. We won bitch, actually.
Yeah, you won 2 rounds against us.
The worst that we tried to play a nice map and we lost them all, and we were really good with each. Oh, but now the push is again really fast. Twister
Good
first.
strafing there by Twister. I'm amazed by it. He did everything perfectly. As they're pushing short, and Axis just respawned, so Follow has a chance to set up.
Yeah, exactly.
But
He
they're
will
pushing with
fall
4 people. Ooh, that's a bad
Oh,
nade by
that's a bad
Twister.
nade.
Gets a double team kill, but they actually managed to revive each other, so it doesn't matter that much. They need to push up, but they're so close together.
Come on, Fantasy. No, Fantasy got killed. Okay.
And they have it.
Yeah, 2 minute 15. That's a fast time.
I don't know how Molotov's doing.
Where is he?
In your apartment?
He went home.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He's getting
Why? He was too tired or something?
Yeah, 2 towers.
Yeah.
When you're too tired and hold it, you know what's up.
Yeah, I mean, we're live. We shouldn't say more things. People understood, right?
Alright, so 2 minutes.
I bet he's because everyone knows if you go out a party, you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, I told him that as well.
Talking a good time.
We have a good audience, to be honest.
Talking a good time. Me and Eric are gonna have a good time in a minute.
Eric is there?
Cranking it up a notch.
Hey.
Yeah.
As soon as you don't have it at my home, it's fine.
As long as you are there for the games tomorrow, that's fine. We still need to play tonight as well.
Hey Chris, how you doing, mate? Yes, we are going to stream Twats against Snowflakes right after this game. It's the next one. Just because it's more likely to see Follow against No Surrender tomorrow than seeing Twats against Snowflakes. So we want to be sure that we don't miss that match. It's a massive match for the first. As we said, we have 3 big teams. Of course, there can be a disappointment or surprises, but normally the 3 teams would reach the final or the third place final. Thanks, Chris.
Is Chris still there?
Yeah, he's there. Chris is there.
Who else?
Oh, you have a lot of people. Nizu, Razor, Volkus. Nengo said hi as well.
Can you tell him I say hello to everyone because
So you have a hello from Potty, everyone, if you didn't hear it. So let's go for the last round when we hope that the follow may maybe beat the 2 minutes 15 time that got set by the Snowflakes. Good panzer from you long range. On this move, Francis, oh, he's got killed by the artillery.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment they didn't plant it. They are running out of time, so it's almost already over. That's the thing. A little bit of risk taken over there at the bunker, but I believe they killed themselves, all of them. The Stone Age is doing a good job as a sniper. Oh, unfortunate, it wasn't made.
Ooh, I think that might be a misplant.
It's complicated, I don't think. Oh, and the artillery from Crabby is just perfect.
I can't see if they actually tried to plant it or not.
Oh, just free cam.
No, they didn't plant.
Yeah, it didn't.
Sorry,
Plant.
I was in your way.
Yeah, that's already over. Sadly.
Yeah,
Oh no, the bunker is open.
Yeah, it is open, but it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, Crabio did a really amazing job keeping this bunker. He was almost all the time alone, and his duel against Stone Age is really a turning point in the previous round.
Yeah, I really wonder, as we're gonna see a 4-0 score here for Snowflake, the next game is one of the most important games in the tournament, because either we know that good game won their group stage, so the team that second has to play good game
in the semifinals.
And if you're a bit lucky and you're in the first place, you have an easier opponent for the semifinals.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be stupid about it. It's just what it is. So
yeah, they will have either the Germans or the team that end up third in this group. So
yeah.
Follow or No Surrender.
So the next game, which will cost soon, Snowflake versus
good job, boys.
Snowflake versus the UK Twats will be a really important one.
Yeah,
as we're just gonna look at the final
Stone
game
Age
here.
did a fine job again with the sniper, like 9 kill, 2,000 damages. But yet it was complicated for the others.
It's also gonna be interesting to see like the other Division 2 teams going into the consolation and stuff,
I think.
and the quarterfinals. Like see how good they are
Yeah.
compared to each other.
I think also because today we were like adjusting things. It was the first time Over's team really played together for quite a while, and I think the games tomorrow will be insane. Today they already were. I can't wait. I don't know about
exactly.
you, but it was really intense. Like after the 3 games, I had to catch a break because I was really exhausted.
Yeah, the adrenaline at LAN
Adrenaline, yeah.
is unmatched.
Yeah,
if you
it-
haven't done it, it's
Especially
it's hard
because-
to describe.
Yeah, it's really hard to describe, and I feel like the mental strength we had to use to get back to draw
Yeah,
2 times in a row was really complicated.
exactly.
How are you doing, Neo? Everything all right?
All good, all good. They're going to kick off at 10-2.
Okay.
Server 1.
10-2.
10 to
So I've got about
10 minutes. You mean?
Yeah,
All right, guys, you heard it from our big admin, big boy admin,
yeah. The daddy.
Neo. We're gonna be back in 10 minutes to cast Snowflake versus UK Twats
Yeah, exactly.
to decide who's gonna be the group winner. We'll be right back.
Exactly. Maybe I will just adapt this first. So, properties.
Was you streaming with Leon?
I could, I guess.
It's up to you. Yeah, he said he wanted to do it.
Yeah, we can if he wants to.
I'm going to go and make sure that we've got the thing up set up for the upstairs.
I'll be right back.
we said 10 minutes. So okay, 19.
Yes.
Turn that on earlier. I don't know what you hold it.
What did you think?
Hmm?
What did you?
See you guys here around.
Just skunk and hash.
Just a joint.
Would have been too obvious.
Yeah, yeah.
No edibles.
No